So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Time for another Arlong video, and again it's going to be level 3. I plan to make a video about why level 5 is so hard, and even with the new units. I'll probably have uploaded it before this, so check it out. Anyway, for this team I'm using the V2 Roger, the 10th anyone, and as you know, when he's captain, you're guaranteed to get 2-turn attack boost or boost call affinity that can't be removed. And then with the EX you can extend it to 3 turns. Very strong, means you can get them for 2 different stages. You do need 3 specific units for the EX toe, but I was able to manage that on this team. The captain build is also nice, resisting special bind. And stage 4 has bind and special bind, so my plan was to run captains that can remove both of those. But here you see Ace, with Yamato Ace, we have Rayleigh with Rayleigh Gaban, and then we have Luffy with Luffy Yamato, so we have 2 Yamato on the team actually, pretty funny. But yeah, as said, I wanted to pair Roger off with a bind remover, and well, Yamato Luffy is a Dex in Yamato form, and they do resist 10 turns of special bind. I'll mostly be in the Yamato form, because Yamato form has 25% damage reduction, which is great because we will be stalling quite a bit with this team. The special, also nice, as well as the super swap. They had some nice damage to stage 3 and 4. So on stage 3 I can super swap to get an extra call affinity for more damage. And then on stage 4 I can use the special to get increased damage taken. The -2 seed is also pretty important actually, since I'll actually be using one of the unit special 3 times on the team, and this helps speed it up. As for the rest of the team, I can't say the rest of it is original. Like, I think the last level 3 team I did had the exact same subs with basically the same support, so nothing new. It's just the 2 captains that are totally new. The sword ship is not needed, but it's a great HP boosting ship without easier perfects, and like most people should have it maxed by now. It's probably the best investment to make in the game. Anyway, let's get going. I'll be stalling a bit, but the run ended up being not that long anyway, just around 7 minutes, so I'm not speeding anything up or so. First stage I swap every duo unit. It's probably the only time I do it really. So yeah, if you've seen any of my level 3 videos before with Yamato Ace, you probably know what's up. And basically we're going to be stalling until Yamato Ace can use their super swap. And then we get the 2-turn chain boundary with the super swap. And we carry it over to the next stage and we block the negative chain lock on stage 2. So that's basically everything we're doing. So you definitely don't want to kill this guy too early. And yeah, you also want to get his HP a bit low, so you don't need to hit a ton of perfects the turn you want to kill him. So yeah, my strat was just not hit any perfects with him, just hit some good and great, get into like half HP. That works out pretty well. And yeah, I'm not going to be swapping Yamato anything, because with Yamato, the Captain Yamato in the Yamato form, we have that damage reduction on constantly. And it's a big deal. Like, I take 10,000 damage now. If I was Luffy, I take like 15,000 almost. So it's a big difference. And as you see, my super swap gauge goes up anyway, because when Yamato takes damage, you swap the super swap gauge, which is pretty funny. It works out here. I can swap it out without doing anything. But as you see, next turn is the big one we can super swap. I will also swap Rayleigh Gaban next turn, get some extra damage, and prepare their super swap, because we need their super swap on the next stage. And this is a classic strat. I think I'm the one who originated it. But basically, there's chain attack down next stage, so now we block the chain, the negative chain lock, but there's still a big chain down that Hiyori will remove later. And basically the way it works is that Yamato Ace normal swap together with the super swaps from Lily Gaban. Their buffs give you exact enough chain to ignore the chain attack down, so very thankful that it works. I also use Chopper again, get some healing and extra damage, and the fun thing is that Chopper will be ready for final stage at max CD, so yeah, pretty nice. And yeah, now we're just going to stall again. I'm going to swap Rayleigh Gaban every turn. Not Ace though, because I want to wait with Ace's next super swap for final stage. Because when you super swap, you apply burn to full immunity. And that means we can kill the revive on final stage with burn, which is a real cool strat. Means you can run any ship and you don't need to run the kid ship that you usually need to run. But yeah, you see I just stalled one turn with swapping Yamato Ace, and now I swap them every turn from now on. So yeah, next turn we're going to burst. And the higher HP you have, the better, because it means you have some leeway in case you hit a perfect on stage 3 or 4, because we're going to be keeping burn from those stages to the final stage, and it's a 10k burn. So if you hit a perfect, you take 10k damage, so it's nice to have a bit of buffer. We resist the hunger with Yamato Ace and Rayleigh Gaban. And I think Hiyori has it too, so a lot of units with hunger. Nami support, very nice to get Chopper back, otherwise install one more turn. You need some support to remove paralysis though. Rayleigh Gaban super swap on removes 4. And yeah, we get Rayleigh Gaban's attack boost and chain boost as well. And now we super swap Yamato Ace, so we get a call affinity, only for the bottom row though, but yeah, some very nice damage to guarantee that they do some good damage basically. But yeah, take out the small mob first, save the big hitters for last basically. Like if you have less investment, make sure that Rayleigh Gaban take out one of them and Yamato Ace take out the other basically. And you see with my investment I have 25k leeway. So like no matter what your investment, you should always be able to do one perfect. Like you don't need the perfect damage, but sometimes you can't help yourself. And yeah, on this stage you also don't want to hit a great or you will lose your orb, which sucks. But yeah, Roger special, then extend it. Could have maybe used Yamato Luffy first for a higher orb boost, but who cares? We're doing the Roger strat anyway. Yamato Ace, because why not? Final turn of duo form, and we also get Chopper ready for final stage. And we had increased damage taken this stage, so we have insane damage output. Everything is getting 1-hit KO'd, even with a great, so that's great to see. And final stage is also going to be an insane overkill. So in terms of damage, this is definitely my best team for this content so far. Sword support not needed, it's just even more damage, because why not? Super swap for a bigger chain boundary, and most importantly applying the burn. We're not going to be using Yamato Ace special the entire run. We just use them for their support basically, or I mean the swap. And the Brook support on Chopper removes the para. Pretty funny since we've already used Chopper twice, but that support only procs if there is paralysis or the spear to be removed. So I'm very thankful it works like that, otherwise we couldn't have used Chopper. But yeah, easy kill, everything gets blown away, but Arlong dies before I can do anything. So yeah, that's the team. And yeah, we'll see if I do any teams with the new Nami for this. Won't be level 5 by the looks of it, but maybe another level 3 team, we'll see. But yeah, thanks for watching guys. See you next time.